All right. Oh, hold on. Let's do a druidic ritual while we're here. Hopefully, I was chopping. Turn this off. Hold on. Let me walk to that first. Oh. That is my cool skilling notifier thing. What's this? Is this Hunlef helper? I guess that just activates. But I don't like whenever it moves my screen, so I'm gonna always like try to open it. Because whenever it jerks your screen, it moves this, and sometimes I'll misclick because of it. Because it's moving my stuff as I'm trying to click on it. Whenever I walk in to start fighting Hunlef. It has, well, actually, it has cost me runs, 100%. Because I didn't turn on the prayer and took massive hits from the beginning. Which, whenever you're running really low food, that's just a guaranteed loss. We've actually, I think since we last did CG, we now do tier 1 prep. So, we've gotten significantly better. It's just also significantly harder. It saves like 1 to 2 minutes every run, which obviously in the course of something that could take hundreds of hours, 1 to 2 minutes saved for every run is quite substantial. Dude, if we're lucky, we're going to get Petal Garland right here. That'd be so sick. Make sure you guys can hear everything. Yep, looks all good. Oh, people are praying. Or praying. People are praying. And no. It is what it is. I am actually, I think, dry, right? Collection logs. Mini. No, it's an other. Other. Forestry. Can you check for that? Cannot calculate. What is the drop rate on this stuff, though? Like Fox Whistle, Garland, Egg. It's a 1 in 30. 100%. I'm crazy dry then. I'm actually crazy fucking dry. See if okay, forestry. No, not forestry shop. There it is, forestry. Click on it. Rewards. Is that a different tab? Okay, fuck it. I'll just open every single one of them. What is pheasant control? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay. I'll give you guys the bad news in just a sec. Okay, so the Petal Garland, I think it's like a 1 in 30. Yeah. Okay. So it's a 1 in 30 from that, and then the Fox Whistle is a 1 in 30 from the Fox minigame. I have done forestry all the way up to, I think, level 86 is what I just got. 86 woodcutting, and I'm very efficient with the forestry. I make sure I don't miss a lot of stuff. I've gotten none of them. The one that might take a long time is the golden pheasant egg, because I also thought it was the same as the others, just a straight 1 in 30. No. It is a 1 in 1500, but it's for whenever you check the nest. So we need to actually make sure that we are checking the fuck out of those nests as fast as humanly possible. Every time it pops. Does the Garland do anything at all, actually? Purely cosmetic. I'd still wear it. But yeah, I think that's all. Is that all we're missing? Besides, like, the cape and everything like that. Yeah, clothing blueprint, cape pouch. Oh, yeah, I still need the funky shaped log. And then, yeah, I've green logged forestry. This stuff. I still need this. I'm dry for this, I think. No, I'm not dry. I think it's like 1 in 30. Let me double check. 1 in 50. 1 in 50 from all? I thought an expert or master hunter rumors would give a higher chance, but no. Adept, expert, and master are all 1 in 50. That sucks. Yeah, I really need one of those. trying to make sure that my stream is working better. The stream on, what was that, Wednesday night? Wednesday morning was really, really bad because of some settings I'd messed up in OBS. Entirely my fault. We weren't sure what was wrong, but I managed to fix it. It was a lot to do with keyframe intervals. So hopefully today's stream is smooth and smooth looking forward. All right. Turn on the volume. Let's get in there. We got a lot of work to do. Also, I have a new routes that I take. I do a U. I hit these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms, and then I go on my second trip. We get all 3 of our. Did it not? Oh my god! We get all 3 of our herbs right here. Or these roots or herbs? Roots. This also lets me scout the entire top of the map through the dimmies. Scout this one. Nothing. Mine this up. Yeah, I think we're up to 180 or 185 clears. I will start doing this where I kill one of the mid-tier monsters. Just so that we don't have a problem where we don't find any of the 3 rooms with the rats or the spiders. Because these have guaranteed weapon frame. Actually, let's go to this side right here. Okay. Took forever. Okay, let's see. That's why we went to that side. We'll check this one. Oh, thank you, Jack. How are you doing? We don't need melee prayer up anymore. Forgot to drop the pick. I think that's all of our resources too, but we're not gonna have. Well, we might hit big on the shards. We don't use government. Oh, thank you, Mad Knight. My buddies have dropped my first and last on here. If somebody wanted to find me, they could. Oh. We'll go fight this. Let's turn that on ahead of time. Let's move really quickly to trap the wolf. There we go. He's trapped. We'll just flick augury. The objective of this place is called the Corrupted Gauntlet. It is a training ground the elves of a certain house use to train their warriors for battle. And you as an outsider are allowed here to train because of your completion of Song of the Elves. You've done basically you've saved the elves as a race. So they let you in here in their sacred homes training ground to just train and get better. The thing we're after is called the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed. The elves sing crystals, and when they sing crystals, it imbues them with magical powers. And the Enhanced Crystal Weapon Seed can handle the power of the Boa Ferrodinin. And so the Boa Ferrodinin is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. And we're here to try and farm and get the Boa Ferrodinin. It is a 1 in 400 drop whenever you defeat the corrupted crystalline Hunlif, which is the boss in the middle of that area over there. You have to get prepared. You have to prepare all your stuff whenever you come in. So that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm getting prep done. Boa Ferrodinin. People call it the Bofa for short, because Boa Ferrodinin is a very long name. That's like the Blade of Celador, which is the other weapon that can be created from the Crystal Weapon Seed. People just call it the Salad Blade because Saladin sounds like salad. That's the simple naming scheme they use. Yeah, let's kill these for the last of our shards. But yeah, I've spent, I think, upwards of 70 hours. So I've been here doing this for about 70 hours. Let's tally back. For one weapon. Make the legs. Make one of those. Go this way. Right now we're trying to get the last of the food we need for the fight. Okay, good. This is a 2-drop. Reorient my inventory. Drag and drop. Yeah, I actually have a timer, which is what makes this stuff really, really suck. I quit after 3. Thinks I'm the shit. Yeah. Very average prep time. Actually, very slow prep time. It'd be average if we finished cooking the fish by now. Yep, I've been here for about 70 hours, and I probably will be here for another 100 plus more. Oh, nope, don't go through. You want the crystal and Hunliff in a corner. After I get the Bofa, we're going to be going most likely to TOA, and which is the Tombs of Amasket. And from the Tombs of Amasket, I want to hopefully run enough solo tombs that I can get the Tunic and Shadow, which is the what's called Bis, which is a best in slot. And it's Bis for magic. These probably gonna get trampled. Nope, we're good. Yeah, let's give that a more of a delay. My max? No. Max takes about 3,000 hours. 3,000 hours of what's called efficient leveling, which is basically the absolute best methods that the game has to offer, which are usually tick manip, which have really high what's called APM, which is actions per minute. $3,000? Yeah. Easily. Really want to get out of the corner. I don't like being cornered by Hunliff. A lot of my most recent deaths are due to being cornered like that. We're going to have to cross behind him. A 1,000? Yeah, no. I so far have, I think, over 1,500 hours. But I'm not focused on just maxing. I also am after pet hunts. A lot of big bossing. We might take a hit. We're lucky we ate it. He splashed on us. Big bossing, yeah. Like a lot of people won't even go for the Boa Ferrodinin. It's Bis, or well, it's second Bis. That's why I want it so bad. And it's gonna be super good for the account. but some people just don't do it. Some people don't do bossing at all. They just like skilling, or they just like PvP, or whatever they want to do. We are going to have to make him move back. There we go. We've gotten a lot more confident with moving Hunlif. Wait, we need a rigor. There we go. The game really wants me to camp Steel Skin over Rigor and Augury, but I don't want to. It'll slow down the kill, but make it more consistent. So the bad part about tier 3, about phase 3 here, is it doesn't matter how much food I have left, even though I have half an inventory. A single mistake can insta-kill me. There we go. We're good. Yes, that is 100% the case. This game is a ridiculous test of endurance, patience, and a display of skill. Obviously, you have to have a certain level of skill to be able to deal with some of this stuff. And then you have to be willing to maintain that skill for possibly hundreds, even thousands of hours. Waiting for that one to move up. Perfect. Here's why we had him move away one step. Go right here. And we're good. We might be able to finish him here, but I don't know. We're getting sort of lucky. That sucks. There we go. We got him. You got a fucking car? Oh, yeah. Do you know how much it's going to cost to fix that, or what's wrong with it? Yeah, I think I spent like 35 hours just straight dying on the corrupted Hunlif, and now I'm starting to get a positive KD. Starter just paid for it. It's been shipped. Okay, hell yeah. Awesome. I was making sure work wasn't fucked. Every time my phone buzzes, I know that it's just gonna be stupid shit. Oh, okay. 70. If you see up in the top left, the tick used, the entire little block of text there is explaining how well the fight went. I made one mistake, which was a floor tile hit that I took in phase 3 whenever I was evading tornadoes. I stepped on a tile when it was active, which hurts me. Other than that, the main thing that I messed up was the used ticks 74.14%, meaning that I lost about almost a third of my ticks just to being really inefficient. That was the first run of the day, though. I expect some inefficiencies. Give me 150 for the work. Oh God, who are you taking it to? Here we go. Yeah, these guys can drop me some paddlefish, some guam leaves, teleports. That's good. Local mechanic. Okay. I get all my stuff done by a mechanic over at Firestone. I'm a big fan of Firestone. Start getting our menuing in early. I wish I knew why we wasted so much time last time, but I'd never know for some reason. Okay, we got Bear. Rolling with coworker. Yeah. It's good that people are willing and able to help you out. Right? Those guys. We'll grab some fish. Hopefully large shard drops as well. That'd be cool. Yeah, fuck it. We'll double. Blessing and a curse. Hey, we're almost leveled up in fishing. We level 81. Oh, here's the triple fishing spawn. I think 152 is enough. I know it's enough for tier 2 and vials. Is it enough for one? Yep. One piece of headgear. Why? Oh, cotton. I didn't pick any cotton. I got confused as to why I didn't craft for a second. Ooh. Yep, I knew that this was going to happen. Saw the unicorn coming up from behind. Cotton picking? Yeah, you gotta pick. You have to chop down trees, mine ore, pick cotton, distill potions, craft armor. Jesus Christ, what else? And then catch and cook fish. You get to do all of that if you want to fight the boss. Ooh, this inventory is not looking great. Ugh. Let's grab the cotton and go. Yeah. There we go. This should clean up our inventory. We definitely have the shards to craft the armor. And then let's just run straight. Second to last. Submerge the vials. Add that while we're doing it. Grind up the 3. Is this the... Yeah, that was the boss room. I'm actually really glad that there wasn't a boss standing in it. Otherwise, he would have insta-hit me on the same tick. Oh, yeah? Do we have any of the items we need? No. 3 minutes and 28 seconds left. This is a very unlucky set of spawns. Just means more inefficiencies. Another teleport crystal, very useless. Do we have another? Nope, no other boss room yet. Okay, we killed him. Half health. And dead. Oh, nope. We splashed. Now he's dead. The other one's stuck. We need to keep one inventory space open. This space is so rad. Or red. I was gonna say rad. I hate this place. This place is absolutely awful, and every minute I'm here is miserable. Red? Yes. This, corruption is something that sets into crystals that the elves sing. And Whenever they sing, whenever too much power is put into the crystal, it corrupts it and turns it red. So that's why the corrupted gauntlet is red. Is because it's basically overflowing with power. Oh, cool. We're also splashing. Exactly what I need. I think we're actually good on fish and everything, though. 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. We can go. I'm gonna move this shit down here just for brevity's sake. And eat. They chose the wrong power. Yeah. That's a big thing with the storyline, is that the elves get corrupted because of the power they seek. This isn't horrible. I would rather him be one closer, but it feels like my prayer's draining even faster 90% of the time. He is beating the shit out of me with some of his highest hits. There we go. It's a shitload of menuing. To see clear. Oh, thank you. Yeah, some people enjoy doing Corrupted Gauntlet. I'm not among those people. I'm here because I have to be. Graphics definitely look better than on mobile. Yeah. We're probably taking a big hit. Nope, we're good. I don't know if we actually got the prayer up in time or if that just splashed on us, basically. God damn it. He's in kind of a bad spot. Sort of. I really just don't want him right there. I think he's equidistant from both of these sides. He's about to transition. We're gonna camp Steelskin. I've never done it before. Yeah, we're probably fucked. Uh, that was very, very close. I don't know if we lost a bunch of ticks. No, higher tick usage than before. One wrong defense prayer, but we ate it on a 0. We took a 15 from a tornado in P3. We took 1 floor tick of Kyle. But no, that was literally just bad RNG. Well, shit, it looks complicated. Yeah, it's absolutely. The corrupted Hunliff, you have to attack him with 2 different attack styles. Because every time you hit, every 6th hit you do on him, he switches a prayer and makes one of your weapons not work on him. And then every attack he's doing is either ranged or mage, so you have to put up your protection prayer, which is what these are. Here's mage, and here's range. And then every 4 attacks of his, after the 4th attack, his 5th attack switches, which is what that counter on the side is telling me is whenever he's going to switch and what he's switching to. And so yeah, you have to memorize the 6-tick attack, or not 6-tick. I think it's a 3-tick or 4-tick attack time, but you have to memorize the attack cycles and the defense cycles. You also have to dodge the tornadoes, don't get stomped on by him, and dodge the floor. And he does damage through prayer, so you also have to heal. Super simple. There's just like 7 mechanics going at the exact same time. And if you mess up on almost any of them, you die instantly. What was the time on that? 11:46. That's why it was so bad. That's one of the longest kills I've done on tier 1 setup. So that sucks. But that explains it. So yeah, if you're exhausted, head to bed, man. I'm just streaming for about 3.5 more hours, and I'm going to bed. I don't know why I just walked over there to that. We don't do that anymore. Hey, now we're cooking. Let's not do that again where we fuck up the prep. We didn't really fuck it up too bad, but we wasted time fishing earlier because we weren't able to carry all the fish. Also, I fucking didn't check this. God damn it. Okay. We did mining, so let's drop the pick. So far, no demi. Oh, thanks. Got kids coming later today? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is your weekend off, isn't it? I definitely put you on the roster. I need to fix that whenever I get a sec. They're gonna ask me, and I'm gonna have to just tell them I forgot. Hey, we actually needed a Guam leaf. We did not check this. For some reason, this is gonna be the one. Oh my god, it isn't. It actually has the last resource we need. That's actually really good. And we have all of our Guam leaves as well. Okay, let's go here. There we go. I think that was pretty good menuing. I'm not sure. Sometimes make a lot of mistakes on that. We're all human. Yeah. Break down this spike. And then hopefully get the ones we actually need. I actually got the no prayer Hispori combat challenge done today, merely because whenever I went to go do Hispori, I forgot to re up my prayer, and so whenever I did it, I just had to eat through everything, and I didn't know it was actually a combat test, so I didn't know why I got a combat achievement at the end. I had to look it up. I don't think there's anything in corrupted. Oh, there is one that like not drink a thing. To not drink, what are these called? The potion. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Eginal? Eliginal? I don't know. There's one to not drink a potion. So I know that prayer conservation is one of the things. Cards, bowstring, crystal back. Make a new crystal. Make the armor, tier 3 staff, tier 3 bow, and we're off to the races. Do want to equip the bow. He's praying magic. Yeah, I do not know how people are stepping into the fucking fight with 3 minutes left. Besides somebody doing 5 to 1, I don't see how it's even possible. I've watched them do their preps dozens and dozens and dozens of times, and I do not see almost 2 minutes of full save time that I could get. There are some of the most minor things, like unequipping my weapon to kick whenever I know that their health is lower, because I know it's a 3 tick for the kick and not a 5 tick. But that does not save minutes. That would save seconds maximum. Yes. Technically, the crystal is uncorrupted when we defeat the Hunlith. it being corrupted isn't too much of a problem. We want it to be corrupted because it's more difficult, so it's more honor. That's why we have the chance of the enhanced crystal weapon seed for doing it. But why we're after the Hunlif, or what we're doing whenever we're fighting the Hunlif, is we're basically just proving ourselves, and then they give us an opportunity to earn a crystal, which it's a 1 in 400 chance. So it's is that like 0.2 or 0.02? Extremely low percent chance. Like far less than 0.25% chance. There is an uncorrupted version we could fight. It's just the drop chance for the enhanced crystal weapon seed is 1 in 2,000 instead of 1 in 400. And I think it's like an estimated 700 hours to get it. And that's if you get it on drop. I have to check the hours. I'm doing a couple of wasted ticks just to eat so that I'm comfy. Yeah, we've gotten a lot better at box trapping. I was hoping we could absorb some ticks, but we did not. I'd probably have to do some research into how to absorb ticks. Okay, we're cozy. I genuinely can't believe he landed that hit. It's over. God damn. Wow. Just splash. This is all of our resources, though. This is really good. Only way it could have been better is if we would have got the frame off of him whenever he died. I'm really glad. Almost every time I have a solid run, I just don't find any leaves. I don't know what it is about it. But the game is determined always to give me at least one shitty aspect of a run. Like, I have gotten to the Hunliff with 3 minutes left on the prep timer, and then he will proceed to absolutely beat my shit in. He will hit like 7 or 8 max hits in a row, and I'll splash up to 15 times. And it's genuinely insane to see. Oh, that's possibly a big hit. Yep. Hit me for a 37. Fucking hate this place. That was due to one misclick. A single misclick and I opened the door from the middle, so I take almost half my health and damage. There we go. We'll just heal it up. 2, 3, 1, and we don't have enough for the other. 20, we need 8 more. 8, there we go. Grab the last Guam leaf we need. What is it called actually? Like Griot or some shit. That's fucking weird. I don't know exactly his LOS, so I'm gonna just turn my shit on and then walk up. There we go. Oh, okay. No, I almost fucking shit myself. I didn't see the wooden barrier right here. And so I thought he had LOS as soon as I entered the midway point of the fucking room. I was gonna be so pissed if I took another, like, 50 damage. I think that's death. Yep, we're good. Do we want a telly back? Yeah, why not? I think we have an excess. Singing bowl. 2, 3. Okay, we did not get crazy lucky and have the one room right next to it. Hey, it was one away, though. We take it. There we go, save prayer. Oh, I actually fucking didn't realize he was still alive. He's gonna drop paddle. No, okay, I was gonna say he's gonna drop paddlefish now that we're walking away from him. All right, much better prep this time. Feel like to no fault, to no credit of my own. It's literally just because of RNG. I don't think I did anything efficient, like crazy efficient, I should say. I think the only way I'm gonna get those crazy good times is if I do 5 to 1. I don't feel like doing 5 to 1. I don't want to learn it, especially not right now, at least. Typically it's the one hit, and now he does the stomp. Yep. Getting way fast on those switches. That's why I don't want to ever use the fucking staff. Is because I've already gotten so accustomed to the switches for this. There we go. Nice and comfy. Yeah, this is where we're actually going to be playing in third phase. I like to just start orienting myself, being ready for third phase towards the middle. He's just hammering my shit. About to enter third phase. Worst time for tornadoes to spawn. Yeah, because now if I touch Henliff, it's going to start spawning the floor for third phase. Yep, there's the floor. We should be fine. We should be fine. I should camp Steel Skin more and see how it feels. I'm like completely dumb to how potentially good it is. We're gonna have to waste some ticks, boys. I think we actually only wasted 2 ticks. We somehow absorbed some, which, like I said, I still don't know how I absorbed them. I call that the freak out and just click method. It actually has no business working as well as it does. We can always win whenever he gets this low, but he typically, because we just hit really poorly. There we go. He's dead. 11 minutes still. I don't really try to hit in phase 3 anymore because it just kept on getting me killed. Nothing. 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 That was weird. I stepped through the rat. I kind of flicked on Piety just to hit at the right moment, and I just stepped through him. Oh, actually? Of course. That is a kill on a spider. That's good. Was that mining? No, that was cotton. Jesus Christ, dude. So many fucking tier 1 enemies. And then we get a tier 2 enemy. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I want to grab it. I gotta have it. Yep, so now we just need trees. No demis, top. Copy. Got some solid shard quantities, though. That is 3 rooms of tier 1 enemies. I love whenever sometimes I get 0 rooms of tier 1 enemies. I think all of my tier 1 luck was here. We don't have trees, so we can't even make. Yeah, let's just go straight this way. We still need more leaves, and we still need. Not cotton. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, we still need wood. There we go. Damn, that's lucky. Actually getting some solid luck. Yeah, he's dead. Any luck? Dragon? Bear. That sucks. So we will have to wrap around. Nope, did not want to just start blasting that unicorn. We cut him off right here, so we don't care about our prayer. Interesting. I don't need that anymore. We can fish up this whole node and then move on. Oh, I didn't realize it was done. I thought there was one more. Now we're good. Dark Beast. Pretty interesting that they chose a bear that's like sort of like Callisto. And then they chose a dragon. I'm doing the opposite of flicking because I'm fucking stupid. Then they chose a Callisto, and then they chose what I think is like a fucking Slayer rank 90 monster, which is the Dark Beast. Which makes no sense. I don't know what the scheme was, really. I think it was just to have the different, like, ranged magic and melee, but there's other ranged monsters. I'm gonna win the Civil War. That's funny. We don't need the scepter anymore. Don't really need the shards. We don't have a choice on the shards. Actually, yeah, I do. Fuck you. Shards, go away. Yep, slow as fuck prep, as always. Hold on. He's in the dead center, basically. Rather not waste the entire run to having him in a wrong spot. Come on. Step towards the corner. And I'm so excited to never see this boss again for a really long time. There we go. Took a massive hit from the tornadoes there. Fucking God, I hate this place, dude. Every time I try to sneak in a little bit more damage, the Hunlift kicks me right in my fucking teeth. Just because I'm trying to be more fucking efficient so that I'm not here so long. He's about to go phase 3. Actually, sorry, he is phase 3. We only have a couple more attacks and he's going to do a stomp. There it is. God, I hate whenever I splash this many times, dude, in third phase. Third phase is so fucking stressful. I waste a shit ton of ticks and eat. Just because I'm scared. He's dead. Super fucking slow kill. God, I hate it here. 3 Dragon Hallies, though. Okay. I guess if I camp Steel Skin, I could go in with less prep, but at that point, I'm just trading one evil for another. It's not making any individual thing easier. Say we'll find more trees, and we did. Literally next room. I don't feel like going over to fucking deal with the Scorpion Kings over there. Go up there and reveal that. I don't think I actually prayed against that. I think he just happened to hit a 0. Much as I would love to take credit for it. Dead ass? Okay. Been getting ready for sailing, so I have 86 woodcut. Pretty excited. I'm gonna be taking a little while off work to do some sailing when it releases. So I'll probably be taking off the 19th and the 20th, and then I'll have to work the 21st, and I'll be off on the 22nd and 23rd for the weekend. Pretty excited. Against him, let's just run in basically. I can't believe we have the wolf trapped. I almost never splash on scorpions unless it's after me splashing on other mobs for like a minute and a half. Then I have to splash on the scorpion to tank my time as much as humanly possible. We have 3 teleport crystals, so I'm gonna go ahead and tally back. Last vial. All of that shit. Oh shit, why don't we make the tier 3 bow real quick? Go. Sure, we'll just grab that. Go this way. Wait, where am I? I'm a fucking idiot. I was walking in a semicircle. Yeah, let's go this way. This is still salvageable. Shitload of wasted time though. I got turned around. Now we just need an orb and we're good to fight the boss. Every time I'm like, I'm not gonna flick the last hit. Why would I waste like the energy flicking the last hit? It's always guaranteed to miss if I don't flick it. Two splashes. Hey, we hit. We hit basically a 1. No, it was a 1. Perfect. Oh, let's just make the weapon. I don't know why I always try to cook the fish first. Yep, one of our slowest preps to date. You love to see it. God, I hate him. Fucking hate Clifford the big red dog. It has gotten to the point to where I've wondered how much it just costs to buy the Boa Ferrodinin. I wonder if I should just camp steel skin in phase 3. Oh, actually, I did need to switch those. We're good. I made a switch that I thought was just wrong, or that I was switching too fast and made a mistake. I didn't. Starts to get hard to believe that it's not trying to go ahead of me to where I'm gonna be whenever it does shit like that, but you know. Let's go ahead and camp steel skin. Yeah, people will go in with 8 food. I just barely did it with like, what was that, like 26? No, it was like 25 food. And I could barely do it. And the only thing I did take some wrong, I think like 2 wrong defense prayers, but then it was like 1 tornado hit. I don't know how to be more efficient. The fuck pets are these? Oh, he picked up his pet. Okay. Thank you. Also, that is 0 shards from that pond. Hey, some shards. Yeah, let's go ahead and beat the shit out of this scorpion. Zero. Last 2 of these we need. Let me grab this one just because of the way I'm going to leave this room. Now let's go check that. Okay, it was a bear, so we don't care. Hey! Oh, and I didn't even know it. Go down. I'm an idiot. I need that back. We'll probably just go straight that way. I don't give a shit about the bear. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Lots of fishing spots nearby. No fucking trees. Hey, you just gotta bitch a little bit. Now, if the next one is Dark Beast, we're gonna be really set. I don't think I need another. I do need another weapon frame. All right, wolves is not what I was asking for. Oh, hell yeah. 3 in a row? Into second dragon? Game you shouldn't have. Seriously. Oh, the game could sense my impending crash out, and it gave me my my bowstring. Please give me the shards to make. Nope. Okay, so we have to walk back. Now we have the shards to make it, but at that point, fuck it. We'd have to walk back to make it, and then walk all the way back over here. No point. All right. Very fast prep. We're gonna try to really focus on not losing ticks. Okay, we're doing pretty solid. There's a little bit of ticks right there, but we keep them up during the healing or during the tornadoes. It like tries to psych you out. That scared the shit out of me. We should have this in the bag. Didn't need another cycle. Just barely. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how the fuck people are doing that with less food. That time we actually made no mistakes whatsoever. 81% used ticks. We attacked once with the wrong prayer style. We did take some tornado hits, but we did not take, what is that, like 19 fish worth of tornado hits? We definitely didn't take that much. I don't know if the kids have school today. I don't think Rose does. I don't think Rose doesn't go on Fridays. Okay, I'm making sure that she doesn't need to wake up right now. Is that the big 200? 196. There we go. Mining and cotton. We'll drop the pickaxe on the way. Harvest a tree. I thought I moved that over there. Could have swore. Okay, we got bear. No, we don't. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. Let's check. Dark Beast. Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely be going up to Dark Beast. We might actually just go straight. No, yeah, we'll swoop that way just because of the pool right here and everything. Staff. 1, 2, 3. Don't got enough for that. Okay. Wow. That's some of the lowest hits imaginable. Okay, we started beating his ass afterwards. Let's just be careful. And no harm in being overly cautious. Okay, we just need these 2 spaces for the. Make sure we're praying. Yep, because I couldn't see the Dark Beast and I was worried he was in line of sight. Think that kills. It did. Watch him actually hit me. Jesus Christ, come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna always do this because it's such a waste of time to kill all the fucking animals. Especially when I don't need the shards. All right. An average speed. As I say, an average speed as long as we actually get the amount of fish we need. Sadly, I forgot to make a teleport crystal, so we walk back. Kind of want them further in the corner. Like that. Perfect. By the end of this, I don't even think I'll know how to fight any boss but Hunlif. I'm glad I've at least taken like small breaks to do TOA with the boys and stuff, but kind of slapping. What the fuck? Yeah, we started having some good luck, and then yeah, as soon as it hits phase 3, just absolute dog shit hits. Yep, just splashing continuously. look at this. 0, 0, oh, 9. Hey, an actual hit. Jesus, dude. Yeah, the second we start doing well, it just immediately, the RNG goes out the window as soon as we hit phase 3. It's actually crazy. Yep, 83% tick usage. We were absolutely cooking. Reminds me a lot, if you know much about Resident Evil speedrunning, it reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 3 speedrun, where it's just so much RNG, it's fucking crazy. It's just depressing to deal with. Go here. Yep, so we have to go like that while we walk across. Otherwise, we take damage. Scratching my eye, sorry. I actually don't give a shit to kill him. Okay, so we know where the dragon is at least. That's good. Hey, and our third leaf. Beautiful. 35 mobs are following me. Three. Make 2 pieces of gear. Try to do that during the fight. That was kind of a fail. Oh. There we go. This will be the last thing we need. Grab a little bit of food. Cool. It didn't fucking click. That's awesome. Kelly back. Make all the rest of the armor. Staff. Bow. Why not? I don't feel like going and looking for the other stuff. I almost never have him go top center, so this will be interesting. I feel like that was an actual hit through prayer. I didn't get my prayer up in time. Sometimes it just looks so buggy, I don't think it turned on. As much as I'm trying to do damage as fast as possible, we're still absolutely not attacking in third phase. The second I start attacking in third phase while running, I'm gonna fucking die. He's in a bit of an awkward spot whenever that shit spawns, because I can't run the square. All right, or at least RNG this is blessing us. Come on, there we go. All right. We actually got the kill pretty quickly there, too. All things considered. Actually, how many kills is that? 198. God damn. We're about to be halfway to KC. Grab this on the way. All right. I'm glad we've gotten so consistent. That's the only thing I can be happy about, is that at least this is consistent progress now. Instead of what it was before, which was just so many deaths and just loss of progress that it was so upsetting. What really sucks is that I still need the 2 crystal armor seeds, so even if I get the Bofa right now, I don't have the crystal armor seeds. I will be selling shit and getting the fucking armor seeds through the GE. I'm absolutely not fucking staying here for those. I don't give a fuck. This place tempts me every day. One, two, three. Oh yeah, let's fill up our vials right here at least. I also need to do a Jad Slayer task. I'm kind of exhausted, so I don't know if I want to do that. And because of the money, dude, the thing, I accepted it. I should have just taken it as a Tazara task. Because the fight caves are going to cost so much money to do. That's the only part that sucks. Because I accepted it, forgetting about the fact that I'm going to possibly need to buy crystal armor seeds to finish my Bofa set. Even if I get spooned the enhanced crystal armor, I'm still going to have to buy the crystal armor seeds. There we go. This solves any problem we might have had with shards. Because sometimes we do end up not having enough shards, and it really feels awful. Lucky demi spawns. You'll love to see it. I'm really wondering, once I do get the Bofa, if I should go straight back to TOA and start grinding out TOA, or if I should go over to the God Wars dungeon. Because I really want Bandos and the pets. Green logging the whole place, obviously, is what was my absolute best goal and end goal. But getting the Bandos armor, definitely, that's step 1. What else do we want? Armadillo crossbow, I guess, wouldn't be bad. Each of the god swords would be pretty solid. I'll telly just a telly, just because I can. Yeah, I don't know. So much I want from God Wars. I want to probably just straight green log every boss with value, not just for the green log. He's smacking my shit, dude. Probably just missed some ticks there because I was checking chat. We were having some bad tick usage. We're not doing well. I don't know. I can't really. I don't know why, but it's so hard to gauge how I'm doing mid fight. I've had some fights where it's quite literally. I feel like I'm about to beat my PB, and then it takes like 6 minutes. Or sorry, not 6 minutes. It takes like 60 seconds over that. Fucking idiot. I fucking started using my staff. I started using my fucking bow while praying augury and everything. You know, on these straightaways, these are the only times that I feel comfortable actually attacking. Why'd I do that? I'm getting tired and I'm making mistakes. Beautifully done. Come on. There we go. God damn, dude. I staked it all on him being dead. Oh, hell yeah. Have they fixed the elite clues? Do I still have the thing that if I hover over it, it shows me banked? I do. Okay, good. I don't have. I wanted to make sure I'm not wasting the the elite scroll chance because I did that for a little bit because I had a step that was I was locked out of. I think it was Frost Nagwas, and I hadn't done the quest to unlock the Amoxolotl yet. So I was kind of just being a dumbass. All right. We're hitting like a wet noodle. Scorpion Unicorn, useless. Let's just go to this one. Scorpion Wolf. God damn, dude. Also, was that a new PB or no? Fuck no. Of course not. I'm not good at the video game. Let's grab a couple. There's the last of those we need. As I say, dude, I swear to God, I know how to prayer flick. I know it's not looking like it right now, but I promise I do. Oh, wow. Did we already fight the bear? I'm so fucking tired, I can't remember. I don't remember if we fought the bear and ground it up. Oh my god. That's what we need. This was the triple food spawn, sadly. God damn it. We can still get some food spawns in here still. It's just not guaranteed. Now, Mary. Oh my god. Thank you. Will be the last KC of the day. That was so much damage. That's fucking ridiculous. He deadass through prayer probably just did the same amount of damage to me that I did to him. Traded straight 1-to-1. You know the dumb shit where they're like, bring just 8 fish. Yep, I'd be dead. Already starting off. go. Getting in the routine of it. That's fair. You love to see it. I've barely made any mistakes and I'm about to die. Yeah, I could potentially get more damage in there, but I'm just so scared to at this point. I've tried getting damage in at that time. I got stacked out by those fucking tornadoes so many times. It's insane. All right. Our KD is now improving. We're 20 kills over our deaths. God damn. Let's head over and sell our bounty. A lot of gems. The dragon hallies. We actually don't sell dragon arrows, so these are actually just going right into our thing for when we get our twisted bow. We threw down a war blessing. All right. Pause that. We have 3 clues to do. Sadly, our master clues are all locked up because of this one, which is to give him an infernal axe. Why it's over here in with the why it's over here in the wood cutting is because I have the dragon axe right here. We just now need the 85 fire making. Steep. Not as steep as the first ever master clue I actually got, which told me to stand. And this is back whenever I was still like, God, like dirt broke, like bank value, total bank value at like, like 50 mil. And it told me to wear full bandos and do a goblin salute with any of the God Wars or any of the god swords and do a goblin salute in full bandos. And I was like, yeah, sure. Okay. I'll get right on that. Oh, I wasn't wearing my lucky gear. I was wearing just my forestry stuff. That's why I didn't get it. That's it. See, if we would have been wearing it, we would have got it. I completely forgot to change into my gear. Devin's being woke up rather violently by her alarm. That was what, like 15 CG runs? How much banked prayer XP do I have? This is a skill calculator. I can never remember which one of these is the banked XP. Is it? No. What the fuck? No, it is this one. I just discounted it because it looked like the calculator. Where's prayer? Oh, that's smithing. Construction. Prayer. We're getting there. We'll really start grinding it out when we get some time. I want to get the Zealot's outfit before I grind out any more prayer, which is why I've been stacking bones like crazy. Cash stacks up to 8.6. Hell yeah. We're gonna probably call it there. I'm pretty exhausted, and we everything was really successful, so that's good. And I gotta help get the kids up, so I would have been leaving for a little bit anyway. But we'll be doing tomorrow night's stream, Saturday night stream with hopefully with the boys doing some Toa. See if we can get another 150. We've only done one 150, so we're gonna try to get some more. Hopefully it's all good. I will see you guys then.